Hi, I'm Angie, and today I'm going to show you how to get started with crochet. The first thing that you're going to need are a ball of yarn and a crochet hook, and that's just about it. To get started, the first thing we're going to do is create a slip knot. Now to do this, very simply, you can take your two fingers and you can wrap it around the tail of the yarn. I'm going to take the tail and it's going to go over the working yarn. Holding onto the tail, I'm going to reach through with my fingers and grab the working yarn. And then I'm going to pull. I'm making a knot here. But this is a magic knot. It can come right undone. So once again, I'm going to make a slip knot. And then I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to put it in this loop, and I'm going to pull the slip knot tight till it comes up to the hook. The next part is making the chain. To make the chain, we're going to hold on to this loop that's attached to the hook. Then we're going to take this yarn. This is the working yarn. It's the yarn that's coming from your ball. And then we're going to take this yarn and we're going to wrap it around the hook. Take this bottom hook loop and then we're going to pull the hook down, grab onto that top loop and pull it through the bottom. I'll show that to you again. So wrap around, grab on to the chain here at the bottom. You're going to grab onto that loop, pull the hook down. It's going to grab onto that top piece of yarn and it's going to pull it through the bottom loop. Once again, wrap around, pull it down and go through. Wrap around, pull down and go through. And you just keep going until your chain is as big as the project you want to make. And that's how you make a chain. Now if you wanted to make your project bigger, you're going to want to work on the next row. To do the next row, we can do it in a single crochet. To do a single crochet, I'm going to take the hook and it is going to go into the second loop from the hook. So this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. We're going to push our hook head in here first. It's going to come right in between that little chain there where it kind of looks like a braid. And then we'll wrap our yarn around, pull the hook down, come through the first loop, wrap the yarn around again. We're going to pull through the two loops at the bottom. Now you've made your first stitch. Once again, we'll push the hook through the second loop, pull that down, wrap around, pull through the bottom two loops. Put your hook into the next chain, wrap around, pull the hook down, wrap around, pull through both at the end. And we're just going to keep going until we reach the end of our project. So every chain will make a stitch into that chain until we reach the end. And that's our first row. Now to get to our second row, we need to add another stitch here at the end so that we don't lose any stitches. Otherwise your work will start looking like a little triangle instead of a square. So to do this, we're going to first loop our yarn over. We're going to come through and chain one. and then we're going to turn our work over. And for this row, we're going to start by going into the second loop, the second stitch, very top. There's a little space right in between. We're going to push the hook in there, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, and pull through the bottom 2 loops. So again, we'll push in, wrap around, come around, and down to the bottom 2 loops. Push in, wrap around, and we're going to keep going until we reach the very last stitch in the row. And that's it. That is how you get started with crochet. This is very simple, a single crochet stitch. There are other stitches to learn, but this will get you started. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.